Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are here in Lakeland, Florida at the Central Florida Comic Con. Finally, a bigger event, the first one of the year, actually. So, not too bad, 45 minutes away from home. Of course, Florida traffic is what it is, but we're going to have a good time. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Original monsters. Almighty. A bunch of Lego stuff. That's pretty cool. I like the teak. That's kind of, look at the shipwreck. Well, that's a mermaid. Oh, your kind of cool little dioramas and stuff here. Really cool. Optimus Prime.
Be careful of the water, the alligators bite.
Is that Spider-Man? We got the Lady Captain America right there.
Really cool. All right, here we go. The main exhibitor hall. Okay. So first thing you walk in, you see some comics. We got pop culture here again. Tom always at these good cons. He'll probably have some good stuff. We'll talk to him in a minute. Wow. Got a lot of pins. Probably pins galore. These larger pins. School Hunter Mansion. We just ran into a bedtime Bubba. He's asking $50 for that. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid. Look at that thing. Yeah, we saw this booth at the last con, and it's cool. It has the theme song music on top of the print. So it's all the music sheets with all the different logos and everything. Even like the Power Ranger one. That one's pretty cool.
4 for 40 or 15.
Look at that.
4 for 40 or 15. These are music.
Wow, look at that framed picture. Selling it for $50. Oh man, look, that's pretty cool. That'd be cool. Also got a graded comics as well. And he's selling for $100.
This is cool watching buildings, man.
Like Action 1000 and a 9.8. He's going for $220. If you like Godzillas, this is definitely the spot right here. Look at these. Wow. Look at all that. They just keep going on for days and days. Look at this. Come on, let's win that Wonka bar. Look at that. The figures. Look, Everlasting Gobstopper. You can get a printout of Wonka's golden ticket. Well, even in the same booth, all these props, we have a Goonies prop. All right. Framed, and as well as the Wonka bars and everything there. These are pretty cool sets. Look at the Judge Dredd badge there. Really cool. We even got some challenge coins. Wow.
We bought a big collection. Some people walked in, bought a few boxes, and then after the show, loaded it up, went into the hotel room, started going through them. And I was happy I found this in there. But while we were going through there, my friend Dave was pulling books out, and this made me even more excited. Because this is a Pressman book.
So what's the difference? This, okay, the first thing I could see is the label on the top.
It's the label on the top, also the background color.
Okay.
These came with the game.
Really?
Yes, you had to special order these. So this is one of the harder X-Men ones to find.
So how would you back in the day go about ordering one?
You could go online to order it. You know, there was mail aways. There's also stores you could buy it from. So you get the game and the comic was in it.
Wow.
And there was other issues of X-Men that were done as well.
Okay.
And they were different colors, but it's the same cover, just background colors were cut different.
Right.
So finding this kind of stuff in the collection is pretty cool, especially when you flip through it and you miss it when you first go through and pay the people for it.
What kind of game was in it?
I do not know personally.
Okay.
Yep.
Was it like a CD or it came with in a box with?
Again,
Really?
I just
oh my
know that
gosh.
it came with the game, and that's all I know about it.
Oh my gosh. And that's really clean. That's really clean.
Pretty neat.
And that's the man. 'Cause I was wondering if it came with the CD game. Was it a computer game or like
Board
PlayStation?
game.
So it was a board game.
A board game. So Pressman had 4 different X-Men comics that came out with the board games. This is one of the harder ones. The other one is, I believe, X-Men 296 or 7, and they're gold. This one's silver. Sometimes it would, I think it was just as random which one you got in the board game. But it was an X-Men board game. Would come sealed, you get a comic, and then I think Marvel had these where you could pre-order them or order them through Marvel to get the reprints. But they were kind of hard to find. Usually you find them to beat up, kids played with them.
Of course, right.
They got done with it, thrown it away. Occasionally, like, you buy a collection and they'll come in, but Pressman put those out. It was an X-Men board game. I believe it came out in early 90s, I believe. At the same time as the comics, so around 92, 93.
Wow.
The board game, this came out of the board game. So it'd been like, like a Monopoly.
That's what I'm saying.
So
okay.
yeah, it would be like Monopoly. They'd have the instruction. This would be in there for it.
Okay, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How rare is something like that to come by?
So out of the 4 that came out, this one and the 296 or 7, I forget what issue, are the 2 rarest. It's just harder to come. Then it was X-Men 303 and 307. I've come across those ones pretty frequently.
Okay.
This one will fetch, anywhere $150, $200.
Right.
The 303, 307 are like, $40 to $75.
Right.
The 296 or 7, I'm going to get the number wrong and people are going to roast me. But that one is the hardest one to get. That one in high grade could fetch anywhere from 200 on up, 9A.
Okay.
I've seen 9A copies fetch in the thousands.
Really?
Above.
Really? I could imagine.
Yeah, so it's something like whenever I go to a shop or a convention and I'm going through, I always look for that one because when you look at them, if you look at both these covers, if you're just flipping through, you're like, oh, there's X-Men 11, and you don't realize that, it's silver. The other ones have like a gold tinge to them, but the rarer one is a little harder to spot. Like you can, if you have a trained eye, you can figure it out.
Right.
A little harder, but it's definitely a cool piece. Like if you're a completist, I collect certain books where I'm a completist, where I want different variations.
Yeah.
You want to get that one. And this one's, an iconic Jim Lee cover. Jim Lee, I know most of us who are in our 30s up to early 50s.
Yes, sir.
Jim Lee was the
guy.
life,
bro.
Yeah, so he was definitely a good, the one we grew up with.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. A board game. I wonder how hard it is to even. I wonder if you can find the board game separate or incomplete.
I've found the board game several times, just no comic. It always seems like the comic's
really?
missing.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
all right.
Whenever
man.
I'm in like a resale shop or a flea market and I see the board game, I get excited, I open it up.
I'm gonna have to look at what the board game looks
Yeah.
like. All right, man. Appreciate
Cool.
it, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. That's a really cool piece. And like I was just telling Tom, people just fling through these comic boxes and not even know what they're looking for. It's just check your collection.
Yeah.
You never know what you have. You
Something
might have
cool
something
and different.
exclusive. Yeah.
And I don't know everything. That's why I have friends like John
And that's
that
what
does.
I know somebody who knows the stuff you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Or you pick up your phone and you call somebody.
Yeah,
So-
man. That's what it's all about.
But it's something cool and different.
Yeah. And it belongs right there where you pulled it from, for sure, brother. And it belongs in someone
Thank you,
else's
God.
hands.
I didn't
But
have the answer. No.
what did you just hand me? The static.
That static one, that's the platinum edition. So I was looking to see if I had another one, but this has several different covers when it came out.
Right.
So first appeared as Static, Static Shock, and popular cartoon in the early mid '90s. So this is the platinum edition. The way you can tell is 1, there's no price on it.
Right.
2, this wouldn't be platinum. It would be, I think it's like a orange, yellowish. A little harder to find book. This one's not in high grade. It's a little higher than mid, but Milestone Comics have been getting really popular again. A lot of African American creators had it, African American heroes. So it was kind of during the boom in the 90s with those creators. So this is a little harder to find book. I know all the Milestone books had platinum editions. So this is just one of them. I know Tom's had was it Bloodline?
Bloodline, yeah.
Bloodline had it, and a few the other series they had. The platinum ones are definitely tough, and then the last couple issues of each series are really hard to come by.
Right.
They're just low print run usually when a comic heads towards the end of its life, the print run drops. But definitely like this is a harder one. I have a lot of collectors who collect African American superheroes. Static is definitely a popular one because of the cartoon show, and plus it was an artist and a writer who came up with it. So
Right, and that's the first issue?
first issue, first appearance, platinum edition.
What's the run on the platinums? Do you know off the top?
So this one being mid-grade is about $80. I've sold high-grade copies raw for $200, and I've seen graded copies sell. If they're a 9.8, they fetch anywhere $500 plus. It depends
Really?
on what the market's doing.
Man, okay.
But it's definitely, like I said, a superhero that a lot of people grew up with because it was very, very mainstream for a while. With the
Right. Look at this onslaught. Now Tom just busted this thing out.
So, yeah,
I've
if you
seen
turn
one
it
of these
around,
before.
there's a,
and then they
cert.
actually have the cert, the COAs right there. It's numbered. Right, limited print run of 2,000 copies. And it's even inserted number right there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up because of how shiny that gold is. But that's really good. And that's a really clean one too. Look at that. 771, what is this, another one? With the cert as well. That's cert 038. Wow, look at that. Super cool book. You know me, I love gold. Look at that. That's just like a taste of what Tom has here. So if you're ever in any of these locations and there's a comic dealer, definitely check out Tom. Tom always has some good stuff. He always will. So take your time, go through the boxes. He always has new stuff that comes in. So definitely check it out, all right? Check that out. Draw for Fans has some custom cards you can get. The cards is your thing. Get your own custom cards here. That's pretty cool.
Dude, there's a reason.
There he goes. What's up? Thank you, brother. There he goes. He's out. We got a runner. All right, so here's Brandon Rogers. He's got a pretty big line going on here for his appearance. That's the backup line for this line. Yeah, so he's signing some of his pictures, 8x10s. He's over here signing. Yeah, action figures and everything. Look at that. All right, it says no videos or photos in this area, but we're gonna see what we can get away with. See what happens. Jafar. Super cool. Look at these. Even the Beetlejuice one. Oh man, amazing, bro.
Thank you.
That's
hand
super
sculpt
cool.
all the original pieces out of clay and then make
Okay.
them mold.
Awesome. How much something like this take from like? I know you probably do like a few at a time, wait for it to finish.
Because I use an air dry clay initially, it's a couple week process.
Right, man. You could definitely tell the quality's amazing.
Thank you.
What other cons do you typically go to?
I'll be at MegaCon in 3
MegaCon,
weeks,
you'll have
yeah.
a set up there and everything?
Yeah, I have a much smaller setup because I only have a 6-foot table, but
Okay.
I'll have some pieces of characters of actors who are there.
Gonna be there?
Yeah, so
Awesome, man.
people can buy them and get them signed.
Is it gonna be your first MegaCon? Or
That'll be my 3rd MegaCon.
do pretty good there?
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah,
you, man.
MegaCon's a lot of fun.
Awesome, man. Look at that. Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Yeah, even from that one over
Wow,
there.
look at these. You're good, you're good. I'm looking too. You're all right. Yeah, that one's really cool. It's like burned into the wood. Velociraptor enclosure. Wow, look at all that. Look at that beautiful detail in there. That's really awesome. Queen's Coke.
Yeah, that looks more like a
Crush's School of Surfing. Look at, I mean, that's pretty good detail in there. Wow. Except for Pirate Business. That's a cool Steamboat Willie sign. Wow. And I guess they could do different finishes because that one's got a kind of a rough, kind of faded, scratched off. And that one's like cool and cover, like the sign.
It's all good.
They're a good idea.
Wow, look at that one.
They fight with us a little bit.
That's super cool. You're going with that one, bro? Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
It's Dwarvish Ale. You got to like the Dwarvish Ale.
How long something like that take to make?
That one, probably a couple hours.
Oh, not too bad, man. I love the depth in it, man. The detail's amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, bro, that's really good.
It's my own homebrew. Someday I'll make a nice one.
That's what I'm talking about. They got some pictures as well. Like, it's like different layers of wood. Even the skateboards are cool. Look at that.
It's 60,
Awesome prints.
which is 65.
All right, yeah, I saw you in line, bro. What is that?
Yeah. This is the old school. I got the old school thing from the fan club.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I got everybody. Green Ranger down here. I even got the
look at
VHS.
And that's how the box, everything would come in like that.
I just got her to sign right here.
Wow,
She put
dude.
pterodactyl. Yeah.
Okay.
And she put 2 to Dave.
All right, man. That's pretty sick, bro.
It is,
That's
man.
nice.
Yeah.
Original box and everything?
Yep. Everything's original.
Did you get that yourself, or did you?
This is since the 80s.
Okay, so you got that yourself? That's your
Yep,
fan club?
mine, yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. That's
It
what's
has
up,
my name
man.
on it and everything.
No way, bro.
And it even has a
Do the medals online.
Certificate, welcome to the club.
2 totally separate.
Junior Power Ranger.
Yo, that is cool, dude. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that she hasn't seen it either.
Really?
You
Wow.
can. But,
This is the first one
we
she's
don't-
seen.
Really, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's something you'll never get rid of.
Oh
You
no!
don't have to.
I got a plastic hardcover case. I'm gonna stick it in when I get home.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Thank you for showing me
You
that.
got it, man.
I saw you in line. I'm like, I saw the box. I wasn't
And you're like,
sure.
what the heck?
Yeah, bro, I was like, I knew it was something cool, especially
Oh, yeah.
the
They got a
how old
bat.
the
They
box
even
is.
got a little that green thing in there is a backpack.
Man, that's
It's a
awesome,
string
bro.
backpack.
That's cool.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh man, I love."
Collection of about 6 different artists. but
Nice,
I am one
dude.
of the 6.
Okay, nice, man. What have you worked on?
So I've done that Levi Beast Titan and the Naruto one above it.
Okay.
I did the Demon Slayer to the kind of catty cornered of it. I did the Spider-Man trio. I did
Oh, that's pretty cool.
that One Piece one at the bottom, and then that Deadpool and Wolverine all the way up at the top.
The 20th century one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty awesome.
And I've got a few more scattered in the books, but
Okay.
yeah, we all work together to kind of make hitting those niche shows a little easier.
Yeah, man, for sure. And it's printed on metal too?
Yes, sheets of aluminum. to be
Sheet
specific.
aluminum?
And the company we go through actually puts a layer of UV protection on the metals.
Okay, that's
so the
smart.
image on there doesn't ever fade or peel away.
Right. Yeah, that's really cool. Like, it gives it a life. Like, if you have it in a corner of a room, how the light hits it a certain way, it won't be the same. That's pretty
Sure
cool.
does. It adds a lot of depth to it.
Yeah, man. Not a lot of people do that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I've seen them around, but not like this. Is pretty good artwork because the artwork complements the aluminum brush on it, which is pretty
that's
cool.
what we've tried to go for. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's really cool, man.
And then the medals are 60, buy 2 get 1 free. And then the smaller paper versions are 25, buy 2 get 2 free on those.
Right. I see that. Awesome, man. Compact collective.
No.
Wow, otaku vendings here. Check out these things here. So it's like those old school coin pools. So you get tokens. So takes 5 tokens. They're $10 each. Put the tokens in, you spin it. You get your mystery prize here. About the balls. Guess it could be anything. So depending on the prize itself, it's going to be more tokens, but the more you pay, the bigger the prize. That's like with anything else, right? Check that out. Even the Goku editions. That one's $8 for 4 tokens. It's not too bad. I guess they take card too, so you don't have to like come with cash and make a mistake like I did today and not stop at the bank. But they'll take card and get you whatever tokens you're looking for too. So, but yeah, that's kind of cool, like little miniatures. Look at that. All right, the crowds have arrived. Everyone's waiting in line now for all the different celebrities that are around. Look at that, it's pretty crazy now, right? Oh, it's definitely getting busier. Wow. Check that vinyl figure out. Little ray of tiki sunshine. Huh, with the orange bird? That's pretty cool. Even look at this. Disney Treasures collectible cards. Still in the box. Has a Mickey figure. They have another one over here too. $20. That's pretty cool. Upper Deck. Oh, I'm gonna probably think about that. Let's see, they even got some popcorn buckets here too. Yeah, that Figment popcorn bucket's hot. Elmo popcorn bucket. Grouch, Mickey. Wow. But I really like that. That's kind of cool. Let me think about it. All right, now we walk on into Sykes Hall. Model Rose. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. All right. All the different aisles. So this section's going to be more for the independent artists and setups that they have here, whether it's clothing or comics or actual customized stuff. So this is really cool. Some bags. Candy bar art. Kid Steel. Wow. Seven Nights here. Okay. Daisy Chain. All right, JSA's here as well. We got Mick Foley. That's Han here.
Some phones out, and I'm going to make a little quick announcement. If you want some, watered down, answers.
If you want this to be boring, by all means film it.
But if you want the real stories behind your questions that you were asking, we're gonna ask you to hit stop. You can take pictures.
Well, you know what? Do photos at the end. We'll do group photo where I turn around, and then I will get some AI to make it look like there's like 10 times more people.
So
not many people here, but I'm busy.
All right, and that's a wrap of the Central Florida Comic Con here in Lakeland, Florida. Had a great time. Hope you all enjoyed. RP Funding Center. This is it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below.